is, girl, I'm streaming. You freaking already know what we're gonna talk about. Actually, we were having this conversation earlier. I'm here with my friends. I'm here with Jonah. Say hi, Jonah.
Hi, hola.
Yes, and then we're here with Ravis, but she wants to go do something. But she will be back. And my thumb. Oh, hey, bitch. I had to just blow her up. But yeah, my thumb is hurting. But we're just talking about the Mama Awards and other K-pop related stuff and recapping it. But we're in the middle of a conversation. Let's just finish having this conversation. Um,
Oh my
but yeah,
gosh.
what the hell were we talking about? Yeah,
I don't
I
even remember.
now that I'm low-key trying to, oh, my thumb hurts, like my right thumb hurts, y'all. I like stumped it. But anyways, I was talking about how we were talking about the Mama Awards, Song of the Year. We'll get into that in a sec later again. But um we are talking about how that Jonah said that Twice need to learn how to get an international fan base because they're really popular in Korea, which is true. And I feel like JYP, knows how to get audience and the market in Korea and maybe Japan wise too. But he's having a little bit trouble doing that international wise, like in the US. Like when he was trying to do the one the girls, he was doing the best job and it was slowly doing good. I think they were like one of like the first K-pop groups, if I'm not mistaken, girl wise and overall to like enter in the Billboard top like 100 or 200 albums, whatever. And they were like low key popping, they were getting an audience. They were going on tour with the Jonas Brothers, whatever. They even had a Nickelodeon special where all the girls were talking English, and some of them were talking, pretty good English. The ones that didn't know how to speak English. But then after that, they like faced off the world, US wise. And I feel like JYP Entertainment, JYP, he needs to learn how to like reevaluate his oh, my thumb hurts. How to capture an international market audience wise. I feel like YG Entertainment knows how to do this, as we can see from Blackpink and 21 and other K-pop idols and bands. But YD, oh, YD, I can't. My mouth is dry. But
Oh my
YG
gosh.
be doing people dirty. As you can see, giving Blackpink only one comeback. Um, Having them do um clothing brands and other things related instead of actually doing stuff. And then remember 21 had a whole they were big and they were popping and they had like they were doing the whole album with Will I Am and trying to, make an album, an English album, and they're working on it and everything, and then I don't know where that we haven't heard anything from that. It just dropped off the face of the earth. And then SM Entertainment could do it, but she's also being dirty. For her, she doesn't even care if she's doing good international wise or not.
SM? What? SM
Yes,
where?
SM Entertainment.
Girl, they want that BTS fame. That's why they made that group, girl.
They made Super M, but for example, Red Velvet, I think I don't know, has like over 100,000 copies in the US, right? They don't say anything. I think Bad Boy is eligible for like golden or platinum for the US, but SM don't be saying shit. And then I saw that a fan on Twitter was talking to Yuri and Wendy, and they told them, "Oh my God, girl, did you know you won a Teen Choice Awards? Girl, the Teen Choice Awards were in the summertime. We're in now." And when they told them, they were like shocked. They're like, "Girl, nobody told us anything. Nobody said anything," and they're really shocked. They're really surprised. They're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so happy." Girl, I was like, wait, did they won? And I had to go and check, and they did. They won for like best electronic dance, whatever, for their collaboration with Ellie Goulding for their their track for Closer. Close to Me. Girl, I said Closer. Close to Me, which is a bop. But yeah, like, and then yeah, like, they're trying to get that BTS fame by doing that Super M, but yet they don't want to do shit to the groups that they already have, And we all know SM Entertainment is also dirty too.
Both of them are.
But SM Entertainment is more sneaky in a way of doing like dirty things. YG, they like, bitch, we don't give a fuck, we dirty, and they just let it air out like dirty laundry. At least try to be sneaky, if you're gonna be dirty. They just point blank don't give no fucks. Oh no! But yeah, Jonah thinks that BTS deserves Song of the Year. I do not. Jonah, so why do you think BTS deserves Song of the Year?
Because that's the top song.
Yeah, but if it's the top song necessarily doesn't mean is it a good song. I'm not saying that BTS Boy With Love is not a good song, but for me, I feel like it's not a good enough song. And just because it's charting well, like, there can be other songs too that can sound really good and they don't be charting well too,
What is the description of it? It says Song of the Year?
BTS, yeah, it got awarded Song of the Year, and they were up against like, they finalized everything when it was time, so BTS was up against Twice as Fancy, I think EXO's Tempo, GOT7's Eclipse, and maybe Junghyun's Gotta Go, maybe? I don't remember. Even though I am proud that she won Female Artist. I am proud of her. She won Best Female Artist and Best Dance Performance Solo, which I'm here for. I mean, I knew she was gonna win that. I was like, if she don't win that, then like, it's rigged. But she did a good job, and I'm proud of her. But yeah, sonically wise, I feel like Twice's Fancy should have won.
It really depends on what you define Song of the Year.
Well,
You're lagging.
Breaking up. What?
You're lagging.
I'm lagging. Crap. Okay, do you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I consider Song of the Year not about charts, even though, yes, charts, they play a portion of it. I don't pay that much attention to the charts. Like, yes, obviously, I'll put, charting in the voting system, but not a big portion of it. You understand? Like a very small percentage of it, like a 20 or 15%, you know? Because if you put like a 60 or 40% on charting, you know, obviously you're gonna give it to the one that got spent the most at number one. And same with the fan votes too. Like the fans will go crazy and thinking every artist is the best work. And just because your fave puts out any song doesn't mean all song that they put out is good. Like when Zin's album
Like
came out,
Tempo's not good.
Tempo was good. See, look, see, I'm telling you, see, there's a difference. See, this is a good example. Sis here don't like Tempo, but I do like Tempo.
But even then, Tempo, like, who remembers Tempo? Like, I didn't even remember Tempo was a comeback song until you mentioned it.
Yeah, it was a comeback song, Tempo. It was a comeback song. Tempo was a comeback song. But yeah, Tempo was a comeback song. Um, but I also, oh crap, I don't forgot what I was gonna say. Hold up. This bitch is a Tina? What? What? Hold up.
Honestly, the only songs that I know was Twice's Fancy and Feel Special, plus
Mhm.
BTS. I didn't
Mhm.
know any else. Maybe Chungha,
No, if she
but
was
even
if
her, it wasn't
mhm.
that big of a song. None of her songs, maybe Gotta Go, but even
Yeah,
then,
gotta
Gotta
go
Go
slap
wasn't
though.
was I wouldn't consider it a song of the year.
No, I wouldn't.
I would
Yeah, for
consider it
me.
like a song of like maybe a season, but not of the year.
A song of the season. No, she was a good
Like
winter
my
song.
type, like my type was a song of the summer, same as like Megan Thee Stallion songs.
Mhm.
Those
Mhm.
were like song of the summer,
Yeah,
but
it's not song of
like
the
beyond
year.
that, it's not really song of the year.
Yeah, like Gotta Go was definitely song of the summer. Like she did slap. I mean, song of the winter. You know, she came out in January. I was here for her. You know, I was like, yes, she won like 10 awards. You know, I was really here for her. Wait, this.
But I think the top two would have been BTS and Twice. But even then, I feel like since BTS is more rounded in every area than Twice, they can. I think that's why they got it.
For me, I feel like they got it because one, people were not here for fancy. Like, cause I mean, people were
Fancy's
here
a good
for fans.
song. I
No,
like Fancy a lot.
I like fancy too. Yes, that people were not here for the growth of Twice. You know, there's a lot of people that prefer Twice to still have their cute concept. I'm gonna make like a whole video about this because I'm thinking of making another unpopular opinion. But when Twice came out, you know, I was here. I was living for the cute concepts. But after like years going by, I was getting tired of these cute concepts. But that's what made Twice. They do they do have cute concepts. That's who they are. They have their signature sound, yada yada yada, you know? And then when Twice were trying to be a little bit more grown up, you know, people were not here for her because they're not used to Twice doing grown up concepts. I feel like now the majority of the public is getting used to it, but I do remember that people were like, here for a lot of Twice's cute concepts. I feel like that's why Twice won Song of the Year, because they were all cute concepts. Oh shit. Oh shit! What happens when you have a sprained thumb, y'all? I'm not playing well. That's why I'm in training instead of in an actual game. Oh, that's new. Has that always been there? How do we break it? Oh, hold up. Oh, I can't break it. Oh, I didn't know you can go here. Oh, wow. The more you know. But I feel like if Twice would have continued doing their... If Twice had a cute song concept this year, and then they came out with, like, a more mature... Twice, hands down, would have won. Hands down, because that's what the people are here for. They were fine with all this cute concept. I mean, I was not fine with it. I was like, girl, do grown-up concepts already. But they had to slowly dive into it. They couldn't just, like, out of the blue, like, alright, bitch, we here, we baddies, let's, you know, fuck it up, you know? Because then the people would be like, oh, hell no, what is this? This is not Twice. This is not what, you know, they debut with, you know? Even though Twice, when they came out with...
Twice debut was terrible.
No, it was cute. I was here for it. Twice's debut was... It changed, though, because Twice was supposed to be, like, cool and, you know, crazy and, you know, hip with the kids, whatever. Apparently, that's what they said, that it was supposed to be cool and crazy. But then they slowly, like, switched into, like, cute concepts. Even though one of the members, like, we don't go by, what concept we're gonna do. We usually go by what the title track sound, and that's how we get our concepts. But most of it sounds cute, so girl. That and the girls, they were low-key tired of doing cute concepts, and you can see it in their faces and their energy. They were tired of doing those cute concepts. So they're like, girl, give me some bad bitch concepts. And when they finally did Twice, like, you can see it in their energy and everything. Like, it changed. They became powerful. They transformed, you know? They were happy. You know, it did take them a while to, you know, dived in, you know? After What Is Love, they did Dance the Night Away, which was still cute, with, like, little hints of like grown woman, but it wasn't like in their sound or anything. Why it was more look related. They looked a little bit more grown. And then Yes or Yes, their style, their look was a little bit more grown, and maybe a little bit of the sound too, but not really. And then when, you know, everything else, and then when Fancy finally came out, that was, you know, their chapter 2. Like, all right, now this is our growth. And they did Fancy, which was a good start personally. And then they did their comeback for Japan, which they did Happy Happy and then Breakthrough. And when Breakthrough came out, I was like, oh crap, this is what I want, this is what I need. And then, you know, they came back with Feel Special, and I was like, okay, yes, continue. I feel like Twice though did it really well. They executed really well. That's my opinion. Even though now that I am seeing, this is gonna be part of my unpopular opinion, even though I do see Twice and I do live for their more grown-up, mature concepts, I low-key miss the cute concepts, you know, what made Twice, you know? Like, I'm not saying that they should go back to cute concepts. I feel like they should do both, like, do, you know, mature girl, you know, crush concepts, and also do cute concepts, you know? I feel like they should do both. By the way, and also everyone was packed. when BTS won Song of the Year. I went on Twitter the next day, and people were like, fancy Song of the Year if you retweet it. And then there was one tweet that was like, obviously Red Velvet's Zintalabim didn't make it into the final nominees category.
Yeah, because that song.
What, Jonah? What you said? You like cut off. Jonah. Jonard. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, hello. Yeah, what happened, girl?
I don't know. I don't know. But honestly, I don't remember any comeback besides BTS and Twice this year. Like
Wow.
no shade to NCT, no shade to whoever made a comeback this year, no shade to Chungha. I mean, actually, Chungha, I would
She
say her
snapped.
too. Snapping and Gonna Go. I don't know if Gonna
Yeah.
Go was this year.
No, it
Maybe
was.
last year.
No, it was. It was this year. Earlier this year.
Okay, so then her, BTS, and Twice. Those are the only people that I saw made a comeback, and maybe 17 too. But 17, um, it wasn't as popular as like Thanks
Mm-hmm.
or the older songs.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Oh my god, that one guy, he can get it. I don't want to mispronounce his name. What's his name again?
Vernon?
Yes, Vernon. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. He's so hot.
I mean, he's good looking, but I would rather go to Hoshi. I like Hoshi more.
You're entitled to your wrong opinion. It's fine.
I mean, who do you like in
I'm joking.
BTS?
V and RM.
You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
No, oh, bitch. Who you like from BTS?
Youngie.
Oh, okay.
But for Twice, I like Daehyun. I don't like anyone else in Twice. I used to like Sana, but Sana.
Oh yeah, I love her.
You know, the person that shall not be named, like Sana, Donna, and so I don't like Sana because of that.
Girl, how you gonna let one person stop who your back for? I said stop your back. How you gonna let one person stop who you're gonna like and stuff, girl? Don't let that one person affect how you feel. I remember when I had a crush and we were gonna do a dance and I was part of choreographer for it and I wanted to dance Britney Spears Toxic, and when I was trying to dance it, when he came in he's like, ew, oh, we're not doing that. It low-key made me feel some type of way. And that was when I had to get over my crush, because I was literally thinking if I like my crush or not. And then one day I just did the dance. But that low-key scarred me. It was my favorite song, like my favorite
Which
everything.
One was it? Circus?
No, Toxic.
Oh, Toxic? You like Toxic?
Yeah, I
I
like
like Circus and oh my god, what was the other song? She went crazy on the song. I forgot.
Give Me More.
Yeah, Give Me More. Yes.
Yes,
I love
Give Me
that
More
song.
my shit. Yes.
Give Me More and Circus.
I like all her songs except for her album Who Should Not Be Named, Britney Jean. Oh, oops, I just said it.
Oh, that one?
That was a mess.
It wasn't that the same album where Work came
Yeah.
from?
That was the only good song was Work Bitch and maybe Perfume. Maybe Hold Tight.
Did you see her live?
No, I wanted to. I wanted to go to Vegas this year to see her, but you know, she had personal issues going on with, you know, her team and her father controlling her life and everything. So I didn't go
I thought
to
that was
Vegas.
like I thought it was fake.
What was fake?
Her dad and stuff
Yeah, that
because she
he was
said it was
faking.
fake.
Yeah, she said it was fake. She literally went into court and said that yes, sis, they took me and they put me in a mental hospital against my will since January, and the people were like, oh, okay, sis. They didn't question that her father faked, her his eruption calling, nothing, no. And then my mom, thinking she want to be knowing more and being, older and being around when all this Britney Spears stuff happening, wants to be like, oh no, she's crazy, girl, she has bipolar, stuff like that. Well, first, she hasn't been officially diagnosed. Like, we haven't officially seen her medical, papers of her saying, oh sis, she officially has bipolar, right? She is officially sick, she need to be taking her meds and stuff. No, girl. And my mom is a Sagittarius. Of all people that should understand, it should be my mother.
Girl, when people mention their signs, I'm like, how should I know what that means? Because I only know my sign, and I don't really care about anyone else's signs, to be honest.
I'm dead.
Like, oh my god, I don't mess with Libras or such cancers, and I'm like, what does that even mean? Like, just tell me you don't mess with people that like are like this type of way or that type of way. Like, you don't need to like blame it on their zodiac sign.
Honestly.
Well done.
Like, oh my god, he's totally a Taurus. Like, what is that? Girl. That's crazy.
But anyways, we're not here to talk about Britney. That is another day, another time. If you want, we're here to talk about K-pop.
Oh my gosh. Yes, K-pop. K-poop. Yes, K-poop.
Girl, no. Yeah, but also, what the hell we're talking about? I know we're talking about Red Velvet. Wait, did you like Zimzalabim? Or did you think it was bad, or was it forgetful?
I personally don't like Red Velvet in general, but like, I like the Velvet side, I don't like the red side. Like, I really don't like the red side.
I like both sides. I do like the Velvet a little bit more now that they upgrade it. Something that I don't like is some people think Peekaboo is part of the red side. It's not. And it's not a mixture of red and velvet. It's a complete, velvet side. I mean, hello, the whole album that came out is called Perfect Velvet. So you're gonna have a red song and a whole velvet album? It makes no sense, girl. Just because
Peekaboo doesn't sound like what's one of their songs? Be
One
Natural?
of These Nights. Be Natural is or Automatic.
Or Automatic. It doesn't really sound like those songs.
I know, but just because it's not slow and it's tempo doesn't mean it can't be considered as, a velvet side. I feel like them doing Peekaboo and having them as a velvet concept was really well done. It was really a good transition from Red Flavor era, Red Summer to Perfect Velvet.
Hello.
Hey, Rainy, you back? Ew, we were talking.
Will you grab me some food?
Yeah.
I knew it. What a fat ass.
I'm just kidding. I wasn't getting food. I was just in the bathroom.
Yes, using that dildo, I see.
Yes, you're ready. No, girl, I don't use dildos. Why would I use a dildo when I'm dating Chris and Fit? It's like,
that's my man, and you know
what,
it.
Ravis?
Bitch.
Let me talk to Chris right now, because we need to have a chat.
Chris
I have
just
his
left,
number.
and now
Did you
going to
not
go
see the
Halloween.
receipts that I put in your Twitter?
Wow.
Those are actually him.
You really flopped, Gio. You really want to be with my nose so bad. It'll never happen. He
Girl,
has
he
a
has a
type and
big
I
one
fit the
and he sent it to
description,
me.
bitch. He has a type and I fit the description. Sorry.
You sent an
that-
actual
Sorry,
pic,
but I have more
Gio.
flavor than you.
Mama. The flavor I have,
my
those could
gosh.
never match.
Oh
Because,
my
baby girl, I got
god.
flavor and I could bring extra if I want to, but you're
What is
stuck over
that
there
flavor?
being bland,
Bland?
mama.
Vanilla?
No, bitch. Vanilla's
Twink?
bomb, okay? Twink,
Vanilla.
bitch. This ain't twink. I'm
Twink.
serving you fucking, woman,
Submissive?
What are
Submissive?
you giving us, Gio? What are
I'm
you
giving
giving us,
you
Gio?
I'm giving you boss bitch.
What are you giving us? No, you're giving me cinder block. You're giving me cinder
Cinder
block.
block.
some tapered
SpongeBob.
in hip.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, with some tapered in hips, bitch. Even a block has more hip than you, bitch. A cinder block, has more body than you,
Hey,
bitch.
not the what they call it, the Danny
Period.
twins. Not
Ah!
them.
I'm scumming.
I
By the way,
Yeah,
I'm streaming.
Oh, you're streaming? Yeah, I know.
Say hi to Chris. Hi, baby.
He doesn't watch you.
I
Unlike, no, actually no, not unlike. Just like the rest of the population. Earth doesn't watch you.
I
Wow. Girl, why do I have more subs than you though?
Bitch.
Girl,
Even
I
upload on YouTube.
heard you bought your
I
sub.
don't even upload. Bitch, I got like 89 subscribers.
I got 171 subscribers, bitch.
You got 171? Oh, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but baby girl, I got like almost 3,000 followers on Instagram. Where's your numbers at?
Bitch, I got 10 million. Say less, girl. I'm gonna go for that certification.
You got like a 0.0. No, you got like 100th of that, bitch. 0.100 of a million, bitch.
You want?
Girl,
let me
your
give,
math is way
let me give
off.
me some popcorn. I'll be right back.
Yes, get some popcorn.
Period. I'll be back.
Okay. My gosh.
Wait, is
So
this
Jill,
legit? Want to go get popcorn?
When are you gonna stop obsessing over me and my man?
Girl, he's not even your man. He's not your property.
Yeah, girl.
I mean, if you want to
You can have
be
it
like
all,
property,
you can
I
have
mean,
it
you're
all,
more like his
you can have it
property,
all.
you know? You're just a
You
sex toy.
like
You know, he gets bored, he throws you
you're
out,
just like a
honey.
sex toy. Oh, you're a big man. You're a big man. Huh?
That's right,
you
baby.
Big man.
That's right.
Big man. You mad because I made the cut and you didn't?
Girl, what cut, girl?
You mad because I made the cut and you didn't, mommy? Oh, you didn't make the cut, mama. I'm sorry, puta. Sorry. Sorry. You could have it all night. You could have it all. You gotta be nice. You can have it all. You don't gotta be
I'm
nice. You don't
back.
gotta ask twice. You can have it all. Oh, period. Welcome back.
Welcome
Hi.
back.
Oh,
Damn.
Gio is still streaming.
Yeah,
Oh,
see.
yeah. Girl, turn that stream off.
I.
Girl, fuck you.
Oh, Ravis, you have to tell me what's the tea?
Oh, wait, wait.
What?
Wait, no, we haven't finished talking, and then you can tell him the tea.
Okay.
Wait, what's a tea about what?
Remember what I told you the other day?
The guy?
Yeah, don't say anything.
Oh,
I'm still
yeah.
streaming.
Okay. Well, girl, check out
Okay.
the stream.
I know,
When
but we haven't
somebody
finished.
here goes to BTS.
No.
We all know this.
No.
They deserved it.
No,
twice.
they didn't.
I wouldn't have minded if twice won. But at the end of the day, BTS won because
Sexist.
BTS is
Sexist.
basically.
Sexist.
I wouldn't say
Sexist.
sexist. I would say more uh, well known than Twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. This is this
You
is
could have it all night. You could
award
have
show
it
that's
all.
in Korea. It's not an international show, baby.
I'm sorry.
Mama is not just Korea, sis. Did you see Dua Lipa performing?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I make a meme out of it. Afterwards, she say, goodbye, y'all. Have a good night. Blah blah blah. I'll make a meme out of it. I'm gonna be like, when I'm with my friends, I leave early for a dick appointment.
I
You can have it all
can't.
night. You can have it all. You don't gotta be nice. You don't gotta ask twice. You can have it all.
Yeah, but that was cute though. The award show was cute. The performances were good.
Was the award show cute, girl? Period.
It was. I would prefer this award show than like seeing an award show here in the United
I
States.
preferred
No
last
offense.
year's award show because they had 3 of them.
No, I don't. I don't like that.
Because basically this award show was mostly I saw a lot of Hwasa in there, so
Yeah.
And I'm fucking up too.
And I didn't like
And
how
you're
they
fucking
changed it from having it like being on one night into like 3 different nights. Like, girl, what is the reason? You have
I
one in
like it because
Japan.
it can showcase like the newbies. Like Luna. Luna was performing a Mama last year, but now they're not. And so,
Because, girl, what are they gonna perform? Butterfly? Since all the way from February? I'm tired of them performing Butterfly. As much as I live and I stand for and I will fight for everyone, and I will fight anyone who questions and disturbs the universe of Lunaverse.
Well, when did Boy with Love come out? When did it come out?
Freaking April, I think. I don't even know. Like,
And
April,
exactly.
March. No, April. I'm right. April. But, girl, that was low-key the BTS awards. Because they had a whole half an hour performing. I kid you not. Half an hour
'cause
performing.
they're the top group.
And Twice is a top group too, but you don't see them performing fucking 5 songs. I counted.
They performed 2 songs,
And then that's it.
and then they performed like a little remix of one of them.
No. Twice performed 2 songs. BTS performed 5 songs. I counted. This is, by the way, BTS Army, this is not me hating on BTS. I love BTS. I stand for them. You know, I live for RM. I want him to be mine, especially, I feel like I'm more of a V person, you know. Oh my god, he's so hot. Girl, I saw him in Idol, and girl, when it had a close-up of him with that pink hair or whatever, oh girl. Wait, that was him, right?
You know what's so weird?
Because he
is
looked
that
so different.
No. Yes and no, because when he first came out, he was my first bias of the whole group. That's when he had like that tiger lion hair. That was like 15. I liked him like during that time, but ever since then I did not like him like as like to be my bias. But ever since then, he changed. Like, he really did change.
But yeah, I just don't like when one artist. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, BTS. If BTS would have performed like 3 songs, I would have been fine. But girl, 5 songs, and then they had 3 video
because
interludes.
BTS is carrying the K-pop industry right now.
Girl, you would have freaking thought. Oh my god.
They are,
Honestly.
girl. You don't even. Honestly, I feel like BTS. You don't even have to be into K-pop to know who the fuck BTS is.
Exactly.
That is true though.
Because Twice, they're known, but they're not known in the States. Like, they
Yeah.
haven't had They
They
haven't
need
charted
to
it
be,
the same
girl.
like BTS has. BTS
Mhm.
has.
Yes.
And then BTS has also collaborated with American artists. Multiple. So like they're more known. You know
So
what I
of
mean?
course
But Twice is
Korea
my
is gonna be
favorite.
like, you know,
Mhm.
gonna be about them, and nobody else. You
Mm-hmm.
know, even back in the day, when Big Bang, Girls' Generation, and 2PM, and Wonder Girls, and 21, and Super Junior were all
Mhm.
big. They never reached the level as BTS did.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Look,
I
what
mean,
do you
the
think? Like,
closest I
who is
would
the
say is
closest?
as YG. Like, Big Bang was
Yeah.
big.
21.
21 was big, and
21
then
was really big. Girl, they had their songs
exactly.
playing in commercial. Naomi, hi.
Whoa!
Just in time, girl. We're discussing the Mama Awards. Uh,
Silence.
she's like, I don't want to talk about
I'll be
that.
right back. Hold on.
Wait, what? See, I told you, Naomi doesn't want to talk about that.
So I'll be right back.
Oh. Leaves. She's like, girl, fuck the award show.
But even then, like,
But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I was saying, yeah, like,
yeah,
they had 21 songs playing in commercial. I was like, okay, sis. What was that song? I Am the Best. They had that playing
yeah.
in commercials, and not
I
just any
think
commercials. Like,
the earliest like Korean song or Korean group, I believe, I may be wrong, is TVXQ when Melodic came
Erotic.
out.
When Mirada
It
came out.
it was like so huge. Like I believe that's when other countries started noticing K-pop,
Mm.
because I remember there was a clip where that song was being played in Brazil,
Ah.
and that was like back in like 2007, I think.
Damn.
I may be wrong, but it was like like over 10 years ago.
Damn. For me, I feel like it was the Wonder Girls. Again, this is now that I'm like hearing myself out. This is not like me hating on boy groups, because there's some boy groups that I do love, and I do, even though I do prefer the girl
I
groups
only
more
stand
than the
girl
boy.
groups, period.
Yes.
Period.
But even though I do
Period.
Luna,
prefer
No
Twice,
pun.
period.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yes.
Yeah, and like Twice
Period.
too.
Period. Twice and Luna make such really good music. And then
Yes.
I wish Girls' Day would come back.
Sorry, but yeah, I was saying that even though I do prefer girl groups more than boy groups, and
For
I wish,
me, I don't like SM artists in general.
What
I
is that?
just, the company SM,
Oh, okay.
I don't like their sound and anything.
Uh-huh.
I like some of their songs,
mhm,
like Red Velvet songs,
uh-huh,
Shiny songs, but
mhm,
I don't know what it is. I just don't like SM artists. Like I like YG and JYP, but I don't like SM.
uh-huh,
I don't know
I don't
what's
fucking know.
I don't know what's the craze or the hype with SM
mhm.
artists. That's just my opinion.
That, and they keep saying that they're like visually pleasing and stuff like that. But like, yeah, for me, I feel like anyway, I keep forgetting what I was gonna say. For me, I personally feel like the Wonder Girls were low key blowing. We're gonna blow up in the United States, though. I'm talking just the United States. I'm not talking about Brazil. I'm talking about
You
just
saw
the
the
United
TV
States.
show?
The what TV show?
The Wonder Girls. They had a TV show or a
Yeah, it was on
movie.
Nickelodeon. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. I didn't know about
Oh,
this until like like a couple years ago, like a few years ago, because
I saw that when
um
it came out. It
I
was okay.
I didn't, but I saw it and I was like, girl, how you gonna? These girls dream about performing in the Apollo Theater, girl. How nobody know that they're famous?
Oh, yeah. I think that was in the movie.
Yeah, that was the movie, girl. And they had like whole plans for the Wonder Girls here, and I think it was starting to take off, but then it didn't really like officially take off. Same for 21. I feel like if 21 would have went through with their first full English album, they would have been big. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they would have still been here. Maybe, but I know that's a different situation. I know for me, the situation why 21 broke up was obviously because of YG and the whole scandal with Park Bomb, you know, of her being accused of being, you know, a drug scandal when people don't know that, you know, she, you know, needed medical, you know, help. What was it, ADHD she had or has? What was it? I don't remember.
Girl, I don't even know. I
It
didn't
was
really
a
pay
whole
attention.
scandal. It was that she came back to the States and they were like, "Oh my God, girl, she got drugs with her." And then YG came out, was like, "No, sis, sis had a really like traumatizing time when she was a childhood, and you know she had like, you know, like these like pills. I think they're like close to consider like ADHD pills that helped her, you know, medical wise in the United States." That she was taking, and the only way for her to get those pills is for her to get it in the United States because they're they're illegal in Korea. And people are like, "Oh my gosh, she's smuggling drugs here." And 21 just fell apart and YG did nothing. But yeah, oh, this metal's healing, girl. You see it, right?
Anything else you want to talk about?
Stan Luna, Stan,
You guys stand Luna? Yes.
and I will be becoming Red Velvet six member.
I
I will be known as special member. I'll be the sixth member, and I'll be the title I'll be having is the sixth special member. So if they want, they can use me whenever they want. You know, like if they want me back for a comeback, they'll be like, "Yeah, come back for a comeback." If they want me back for a year or two, they'll have me there in their group for like a year or two. You know, stuff like that. You know. And then once I'm in Red Velvet and I get money and, you know, part of SM Entertainment, I will come and I will be the boss of SM. I hope they don't hear me because, and I hope they don't think I'm joking because this is gonna happen. And I will be the boss of SM Entertainment, and then I will treat everyone nice, you know. I'll be like JYP, you know, all about mental health and everything, and taking care of being a family. And then once that happened, I will personally contact Jessica and be like, "Girl, I know SM did you dirty before of kicking you out of Girl Generation, so come back in Girl Generation." Yeah, and then also I would buy my way into YG Entertainment so then I could be the boss and own YG Entertainment, and then submerge both SM Entertainment and YG Entertainment and call it SG Entertainment. And yeah, and be
I
the best you know, Korea company over there because, you know, Big Hit is slowly going to become one of the top 3, you know, big 3, you know? And yeah, that's it. Hear me roar.
Let me get you patched up.
I just hope next year, the Mama Awards, they're good, they're better and everything. Like this year was good, you know, I loved it, you know.
I think next year is gonna be their last year for BTS
Oh, because of
before
the whole
performing
military
all
thing.
together. Yeah.
And it was because everyone was working so hard. They were like, no, girl. I feel like they were doing like, they were trying to make BTS not be enlisted as going to the military because I know it's like mandatory for like the men to go to military. But they were dead ass like not trying. That's the downside of having a boy group though, really. Knowing that they're gonna be enlisted to go to the military though. That's like the worst part of boy
Yep.
groups. Like I know they were fighting real hard and they almost won too, having BTS not being enlisted to go to the military. But it didn't work out. It failed. But yeah, I think we're gonna end this stream. I think I have enough to talk about the Mama Awards, girl. I don't want to talk about her no more, even though I am stingy that BTS won Song of the Year. Like literally, they could have won. They could have won the whole show and not win Song of the Year, and I'll be, you know, not mad. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm actually happy for BTS. You know, those are my boys. I love them. And I am happy for their success, and they deserve everything in the world, you know? Stan BTS. And
Yes.
yeah. But yeah, I love y'all. Thank you for watching. I am a little bit sad that Naomi's not here because she could have had her two opinions about it. I don't know if she saw it, the award show. Wait, did you even see the award show, Yona?
Yes.
Okay. Cause I legit went to sleep early and I woke up at 3 in the morning to see this award show. I was originally supposed to take like a 30-minute nap. Ended up being like 2-3 hours of a big nap. And yeah, so I'm gonna go. We're gonna end the stream. My thumb is hurting crazy. I'm gonna take some pain relievers. Gonna get maybe a nice pack, eat, and yeah, and we're gonna share some tea. I'm gonna make another unpopular K-pop opinions, and this time I'm really gonna go deep into my opinions. And yeah, and also I'm gonna make my Christmas, you know, December holiday game. Yeah, because I feel like for Halloween I have a scary game I play, a playthrough, and then now I'm gonna start doing like a Christmas theme or anything that takes place in the winter or what I consider a Christmas game or a holiday game to play. So yeah, so I love you. Thank you for watching. If you want more gaming content and more game or K-pop content, subscribe, give this a thumbs up, like, comment, you know. Follow my Instagram, GOV Sanchez, and follow my Twitter, GOV Sanchez01. That's GOVSANCHEZ01 for Twitter. And for Instagram is the same thing but with no numbers, alright? So bye. Thank you for watching. Bye stream. Say bye. Bye stream. Bye. Mwah.